Hello guys, my name is Mubashir Ansari and today we are going to cover the weekly snapshot of the market. So let's start with the domestic one. As we know that the government has recently introduced the GST 2.0 in which they have introduced three main slabs for the GST, that is 15, 18 and uh, around 40% for the luxurious or we can say sin goods, and it will be effective from the September 22 if I am not wrong. It is a matter because as we know that the lowering the prices for the goods, essential goods, will increase the consumption for the essential goods, and as we it will lead to the 48,000 crores loss for the government, as we know that the government collecting tax from through GST, and it is a revenue for them, but as by reducing the tax rate, it will reduce their income by the 48,000 crore, which will be eventually covered by the increased consumption. Okay, the market impact because of that is analyst flag that the 90 plus stocks across autos, Mahindra and Mahindra, or we can say FMCG, cement, and insurance, because insurance is now for the personal cover, it is 0% GST, are the key beneficiary of this GST 2.0. And we can, as we know that there is no major impact happening on the market because there is a lot of uncertainty, global uncertainty happening, which market initially gained around 2.3% because of this news, but afterward it is crashed, and now it has we can say that around 1.14% gain. There is no major gain happened in the market. Let's check if the Nifty 50 got any gain, but as yes, there is no gain in the market. It has just taken the support here, and they just move it down by, the market has moved down by the 2.3% here too, and then it was crashed. There was no major impact on the market. Even thought it was a great business for the stock market, as the consumption is going to increase, and accordingly, respectively, we can say the revenues of the companies will be going to high. Let's start with the global news. Okay, as the S&P 500, S&P 500, as we can observe that, yeah, as we can see that the S&P 500 is continuously going up, making higher highs, because US job data has softened, which leads to the lower payroll, right? Boosting the hopes for the Fed rate cut, as it is September 16 or 17 meeting. Investors are increasingly pricing in easing, because the investors are now thinking that there is gonna be a Fed rate cut, and which leads to the higher people are going to invest less in the fixed income instruments, and start investing in the stock market, which eventually leads to the higher increase in the demand of the stocks, which leads to the higher prices. Okay, why it is matter? Because lower rates rapidly lift the equities, as I told you. Market impact: U.S. equities indexes are railing, as I already showed you here. Let's check the one-day chart. Look at that. It is continuously going up within within uh, within 151 days, we can say within 7 months, the market is up by the 32%, which is excellent. As you can see that it is continuously going up. Okay, so it is a great news for the stock market if the Fed rate going to be cut. Let's start with the crypto news. Major news, BTC. Let's check the BTC price. Look at that. Look at that. BTC is also going up, as you can observe that. Let's mark the levels here. Okay. Okay. So basically, BTC also going up because there is a 87% charge which is calculated by the analysis that the Fed is going to cut the rates by the 25 basis points, which keeping the market high volatile market like crypto uh, going up day by day, and tokens like token unlocks also happening like massive schedule unlocks in September for around worth $4.5 billion for put floor supply and triggers sell pressure key for altcoin traders. Also, there is a new wallet launch happening by the Remits, we can say, a multi-functional crypto fiat wallet with cross-border FX features, launched September 15. Could disrupt the mainstream crypto payments, right? So overall, the market is look like balanced because for the domestic, there is a good news for the like GST 2.0, but there is no major impact happening because of that, even without having a good news. And for the global, there is also, if the Fed cut the rates by the 25 basis points, it will be a major bull run for the entire stock market and for the crypto. They are also selling with the Fed rate cut, right? So it was the it was the weekly snapshot has been complete. Thanks for the watching. Have a nice day.